Hi guys, welcome to another monthly update. This is the update for June, so if you donated in June, you'll be mentioned in this video. A huge thank you to everybody who supports me on this channel. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do it. And this is probably a bit of a more of a somber month. By the way, the footage you can see is from Harvest Massive Encounter, I believe. Harvest Massive Encounter, I think it's called. It's a very old tower defense game. But yeah, it's a bit of a somber one because we've had a bit of a tough time here this last few days with Cass's mother passing on Saturday night very, very suddenly, totally unexpected. So it kind of threw everything off, as you can imagine it would. So it hasn't been a busy week for me as far as games, but it has been a busy week for both of us in a lot of other areas. So thank you for all your kind messages of support for that. Cass much appreciates reading them, so a huge thank you for that. We're going to start, as we always do on this monthly update, with a quick look at the PayPal donations. I'd like to thank Cameron Kirby, Paul Bibley, CY Design, Mr. Esquire, Neil Bate, Peter Hogg, Seamus Dobson and Carl Smith. Huge thanks for your support on PayPal. And the subscribe starers, a huge thanks to you guys as well. We've got Gangst, Will Adamson, Broccoli Lover, Soram, Demos, Druss, Yamoto Prime, Harry, Fat Gerald, Curtis, Freeman Phil, Sergeant Shooter Person, Dan Green, The Possum, Sidaro and Crushot. Thank you all very much for your support. I'm going to roll the patron names now. A huge thanks to my patrons as well. Huge support on Patreon. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it, and it is much needed. It really is. We're just breaking even here. It's a terrible time financially, but with you guys we are able to just pay the bills. Without yous, I literally wouldn't be able to. I'd be screwed. So this is why I do this video. I am so grateful, guys. You got me back even when things are tough, so I appreciate that. A shout out as well to the channel members, the support I get when I stream, the super chats, the Twitch subscriptions, and I got a few the other day when we streamed We Who Were About to Die. It was a fun stream. If you haven't watched that YouTube stream, you should watch it. It was epic, especially the last hour. The last hour and in the last 10 minutes especially was hilarious. Everybody enjoyed that stream. It's a bit of a 3-hour stream, so but it is still there. And I'll be leaving that one up because I didn't say anything naughty. So, as you can imagine, this week's been a bit sparse with videos. And I did have a few lined up for this week, but obviously with things taking a turn with Cass's mother, well, I lost the first 3 days of the week really, so I couldn't really do much after that either because I still had my monthly to do. I did a stream just to try and make up for the lack of videos, but we're back on track now, and I'll try and get another one out this weekend if I can. Everything's fell in the wrong place again. I was given 4 keys to 4 games that I quite like the look of. So that was great news, but unfortunately all the embargoes for next week, so I wasn't able to actually release any of the footage from any of the games this week, which left me in a difficult situation because I had to play the games this week without actually making any money by releasing a video. So it's been a tough week. I've been working a lot of the time this week without any fruit to show for it. They'll all be next week, so I'll be. The good thing is about that, next week I won't have to spend as much time on these games. By the way, I've got an ulcer on my tongue, so I can't talk properly. So if my voice sounds a little bit weird, it's a big lump on the end of my tongue, so it's annoying. But beginning the 15th of July, the games that I've been playing this week will start coming out in video form. And there's some pretty decent ones. And there's also the other games that I'm waiting to release that I don't have keys for, that I'll just be buying, that I'll also be reviewing. I would estimate certainly the next 2 weeks is going to be very video intense on my site. So that's good news. Getting back to pumping a lot of videos out. I'm also thinking of bringing back the Daily Ding. The Daily Ding. Oh dear. That's a bit late. But we'll see. I'll probably, if I can, I'll get one of them out next week. I would really love to do another Daily Ding. We're in a kind of desert at the minute for game releases. There's nothing out there. Literally nothing. If we didn't have indie, we'd have nothing. The AAA industry has ground to a complete halt, guys. And what they've pumped out so far this year has been trash anyway. So I think it's just kind of showing them up for what they really are at the minute. They've got nothing anymore. They're just nothing. Everything they release seems to be bad, and now they're just not even. They don't even have anything to release now. We'll be coming up to a slightly busy AAA time soon. We're going to have, well, when I say AAA, these aren't all AAA, but the ones I'm looking forward to: Stalker 2, Space Marine 2, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I wouldn't class any of them as proper AAA games, but I'll take them anyway because they're the three biggest games of the year for me. They're the ones that I have the most chance of enjoying. All the others just seem so. Damn, what a bad year this has been for AAA. We're over halfway through now, and indie has just shone all the way through this year. It's been fantastic for indie games this year and terrible for AAA. We'll see what the second half of the year brings, and hopefully they'll all pick the pace up and release some absolute belters for us to enjoy and play. But that's all from me now, guys. Thanks for your support. Thanks for keeping the channel going, and I'll see you in the next video.